seeing that one. I'm gonna pull up the thing and see how many we actually
Alright, folks, thank you for tuning in here to the Nicholas WX YouTube channel. We are live covering a ongoing tornado outbreak, we're going to call this, as it has been fairly active today. That is in Oklahoma and Kansas, including Missouri. We're mainly focused in Oklahoma currently, where we have a observed tornado warning just northeast or east of Oklahoma City. We have a confirmed tornado warning in Choctaw, around the Choctaw region. Debris ball, folks, we got a debris ball just south of Choctaw. Yep.
You got that one? Yep.
Hey, Michael, we got a debris ball just south of Choctaw. I'm going to inform Ian. 1582 to 1 King at 27. We have a debris ball just south of Choctaw, Oklahoma. Again, a debris ball south of Choctaw, Oklahoma. Folks, this is a dangerous situation. You need to be in your safe place now. Do not wait. Run. Run to your shelter.
That is from our taste.
Do what?
The one that you get the damage that was reported.
Yes, I did.
That from a taster?
That's from Ian, directly.
I'm gonna post it in the storm force.
I think I did.
Okay, guys, that tornado warning.
Hey, folks, we got a debris ball just south of Choctaw, Oklahoma. If y'all haven't mentioned it yet, we are live on YouTube. I'll try to find a way to share it here in a minute. Bear with me. Find me at Nicholas WX on YouTube if you're looking for live.
Guys, I'm about to get out of restaurants by a line coming from my west.
Okay, they just extended that tornado warning.
10-4.
Yeah, I seen that coming. It's headed right for the Air Force Base, just so you guys are aware.
Checking in on this.
Oh yeah, you feel that. Hot, cold.
You got another debris ball up in Kansas now. Okay, we got a total of 4 confirmed tornadoes. You got one in Kansas. You got one in Wilson, Kansas. Another one in ESO, Kansas. I guess that's what that is. Oklahoma. Cleveland, Oklahoma. Carter, Oklahoma. And Murray, Oklahoma. They have all been confirmed. Oh, there's another one. Oh, never mind. That's the same one. Just about to be expired.
Okay. All right, I stopped in at our house because I have to charge up everything else. APU unit happening and taking a crap.
Alright, folks, again, we got a confirmed tornado warning, tornado on the ground just south of Choctaw. We can obviously see that debris ball. Again, this is a damaging possible tornado on the ground. Briefly here, we did see a continuation in that warning, like Nathan was just saying there, that continues into Luther, Wellstone, and Rossville, including the Choctaw and Hara regions. This continues to be on the ground at the moment until further notice. Please do take shelter now. Treat this as if it was dangerous, as if it really is. Move into an interior room of a sturdy building. Move into a sturdy building and put as many walls as you possibly can between you. New tornado warning being issued here. We're going to look down south to our other storms out here towards Ardmore, Oklahoma. That's going to include, again, Ardmore, Oklahoma, Springer, Wynwood, and going all the way up to Stratford, where we're dealing with the possibility of more tornadoes down here. Take a look at Ada. We got a couple velocity couplets there towards Stonewall. You need to be in your safe place now as well. Again, do not walk, run to your shelter. Continuing to really keep an eye on this observed tornado warning as well.
Just so you guys are aware, too, all these storms that's coming for the Joplin, Missouri territory area is going to pop off around 2. So it's going to come right out of the Tulsa region, and it's going to run its course straight to the northeast into our location.
Good. So we will have a chaser out there. So you are chasing, correct?
Yeah, I will be, yes. Just for now, I had to charge up. Our power inverter took a crap.
That's good to me. We need chasing.
Yeah. So I had to stop it at my house in order to get stuff charged up.
That's what I need you to do. I need you to do a live stream, and I'm going to take that live stream, and I'm going to be using it on this as.
I'm not going to be able to use that live stream due to I need to rebuild my setup. But as of now, Nathan, you use his live stream to help people.
All right, that debris ball.
New warning.
Went over Interstate 3.
Before I see that new warning in Rossville, including Warwick and Spark. Go ahead, Nathan.
That's a whole different warning. It's recycling that debris ball.
All right, folks. So we're continuing to watch this dangerous situation. If you are joining in, we are having multiple tornado warnings continue into the Oklahoma City metro. These are moving northeast. As Nathan is just saying, there's not a debris ball anymore. It is recycling. We're going to continue to really keep an eye on this storm. Right now, very messy velocity couplets and radar is ongoing, but we do got chasers out here that we're monitoring very closely.
This is not good at all.
Ian just went back south. Alright, I'm going to try to get a... What's going on? 1582 to Ian Malico. What are you seeing?
I've got another debris ball right here on the Kansas storm for, let me see the county real quick. This is going to be for that.
What's y'all's plan? Where are y'all heading?
County. New tornado. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 confirmed tornadoes on the ground. Wait, we got a chaser coming in Choctaw. We might have something in just a little bit.
10-4. Even if you're not in a tornado warning, we are really seeing a linear threat move through the Shawnee region now, going through Tuskegee, Tecumseh, and going into Seminole, Oklahoma. Again, this is going to be very strong. Large severe thunderstorm warning is issued for a chance of seeing 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts, a large hail, and tornadoes, all possible within this line of storms. You need to be in your safe place. Do not wait, run, treat this as if it was a tornado warning, and take shelter. That's our main threat right now at this time.
Does anybody have any locations as to where damage is and these Oklahoma settings?
Ian, just a little while ago, we did have a debris ball just south of Choctaw, Oklahoma. Again, that would be Choctaw, Oklahoma. But that's mainly just directly east of Oklahoma City. Nothing much from south east of Mississippi. We weren't able to get a direct idea on where everything is. I'll ask Michael to see if he's got anything. Ian, was everybody accounted for at and around the gas station area there? All right, folks. Again, you need to be taking this serious. We're continuing to see our tornado warnings extend out into the eastern side of Oklahoma City, going towards Luther, Wellstone, Rossville, going straight into Chandler. We're really... All right, good. 10-4, thank you. Again, we're really just going to keep an eye on these cells as they head northeast. 1582 to all units. No injuries were reported from that tornado touching down just south of Norman. We did have a large debris ball earlier, decently sized, towards the Choctaw region of Oklahoma. And after all these warnings are discontinued, we're going to try to get visual on if everybody's okay and do search and rescue as possible. That might be needed. I should be tuned into Twitter too.
All right, there's a good possibility that there could be extensions for Chandler, Davenport, and Kendricks.
Where's Ardmore, Oklahoma?
This is definitely not gonna.
Wait a minute. Never mind. 1582 to Ian. We have an observed tornado warning north of Ardmore, Oklahoma. Just keeping you known on that as well. These will be heading north into the area here very soon. So keep an eye on that. This is heading pretty much following 35 at this time.
Be advised, troopers are reporting tornado east of Tinker Air Force Base about 15 minutes ago. Air Force Base is closed and on lockdown along with that tornado. It looks like it's hitting that town right now, Nick. Yeah.
10-4, I agree. We do have a tornado on the ground north of Ardmore as well, going into following 35, Interstate 35, heading kind of towards Sulphur. We also have this other tornado warning in Paul's Valley that I'm continuing to watch for, and same with Ida. And then we got the ones in Oklahoma City that continue to be observed and possibly still on the ground.
Be advised of having charge officers to rescue.
Can you confirm they are on the ground?
We have a.
Be advised of having charge officers to rescue.
Tornado warning for.
Having charge officers to rescue. Be advised of having charge officers to rescue.
Wilson, Kansas.
10-4, stay safe out there. 1582 to 1K81. Ian is going to be heading toward Choctaw to do search and rescue out there.
Cleveland, Oklahoma. Park, Oklahoma. Murphy, Oklahoma.
Be advised, I'm going to be 10-7 for a little bit. I got a 10-23.
Tornado warnings on the board. We have
10-4.
1, 2.
Ian, are you going to be on a 1033 for a moment?
We have multiple tornado warnings on the board. We have a total of 10 tornado warnings following this system. We have 1, 2, 3.
Abram, love the air.
5 tornado warnings.
Abram, love the air.
At the moment, as we speak.
10-9.
Hey, someone get on the live. I'm about to issue.
Get on the what? 10-4.
I'm gonna issue this mic and see exactly if
Okay,
the
go ahead.
voice sounds correctly on it or what.
Yeah.
Are you on the live stream?
Not on your live stream, no. Hold on.
Because I don't want it. If it don't do as I want, I'm gonna use my real voice and just use a mic.
Guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to be getting a hold of Doug Hetty. Being
Go.
for a call.
10-4. Go ahead, Nathan.
You ready? All right. I'm gonna read off the tornado warnings. Let me get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tornado warnings. 1, 2, 3.
Losing connection to your stream. There it is. It's going in and out. It might be on my end. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say mine is not the best help. $15.82 to all units available here. I have a chaser that's on a 1033. $15.82 to all units available here. Let us know when you get up towards Choctaw if you see anything. I do believe Brad Arnold is around that region. I'll try to watch the stream to see if I see anything.
Yeah, boss.
1033. Is that Chase?
Alright, we're testing. Alright, thank you for joining in. This is
1033.
right now we have a total of 10 tornado warnings on the board.
10-4, that is a chase.
4 confirmed on the ground, and then 5.
Choctaw, just south of Choctaw, Oklahoma, took a hit, and they're going to be heading down there to do search and rescue. All right, folks, continuing to kind of focus on our viewers here real quick now that our chasers are in a safe spot to kind of continue with their own pace here. We still have three, not only three, but at least 5 tornado warnings in Oklahoma. That's going to be including Springer, Duggerly, and going into Sulphur, Oklahoma. That's going to be a radar indicated tornado warning. Expires in 20 minutes. Again, it's going to be north of Ardmore. Okay, take a look at our tornado warning in Ida. This one continues for another 19 minutes. It will go into Happy Land and Steedman here. As of now, take a look at our other tornado warning. Just going north towards Civet, Stratford, McGee, and Boyd Knott. This tornado warning expires in 19 minutes. We got 19 minutes on each of these storms. And then take a look towards Oklahoma City, where we did have that tornado warning that was on the ground earlier, or that tornado that was on the ground. We continue to see this storm move towards Chandler, Oklahoma. Again, Chandler, Oklahoma. It is not on the ground anymore at this time. Main threat's going to be linear. Going towards Kansas, where we did have where we're continuing to see observed tornado warning on the ground. We are continuing to see that possibility of damaging tornado here out in front of Fredonia, Altona, Nidacia, and Thayer. If you are out there, you need to be in your safe place now. Going towards Missouri now. We currently have one tornado warning that is for the Lincoln and Cole Camp, Missouri region. That's going to be for mainly spin-up tornadoes possible. And main focus right now, it's going to be in the Missouri and Oklahoma regions. This is starting to turn into a QLCS type storm or line, where we're going to begin to see these storms form into a big line, and normally we will continue to see little kinks in the line, and that's where we'll start seeing those larger tornadoes being, not larger tornadoes, but just newer warnings being issued out and about. We did earlier have a tornado warning that was on the ground west of Ardmore. Now we currently have no tornadoes on the ground in Oklahoma, but we continue to see these tornadoes being on the ground in Kansas. If you are out and about in Kansas, just heading towards Altona, Thayer, You need to be in your safe place now. Be pulling off the road. Do not park under an overpass. Just pull off the roadway and get to a safe place now.
Back to me.
10-4, we only have 2 confirmed tornado warnings or observed tornado warnings in Kansas now. The rest in Oklahoma are continuing to stay radar indicated.
I don't know if that's just the radar messing up. Near Wellington hit it right for me. I don't know if that's just the radar messing up.
You do got a storm that's just to the south of you at the moment, and you got some stronger areas to the west of you and to the east of you. We'll have to continue to watch to see. I think the strongest of the storms are going to be to the south, unless you're out and about close to Cheney and Gardard, Kansas. There is a little bit of a stronger wind boundary there.
You said the ones in Oklahoma were radar indicated, right?
Yes, don't tell me they just issued one as on the ground. Yeah, they're radar indicated. Checking now. All right, folks. So
Okay, I'm seeing one still observed, but I'm not sure if it's just it has updated for me yet or something. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I think it's just gonna be strong thunderstorms with maybe some hail. Other than that, I'm not seeing much.
10-4, that's the same on my end. Again, I don't see any observed tornado warnings in Oklahoma just yet. We only have one in Kansas. That's going to be southeast of Wichita Falls. Whoops, not Wichita Falls either. It's going to be east of Wichita.
10-4.
I don't know what happened there. Excuse me. All right, folks. So again, we're really covering this area, going from Oklahoma into south part of Kansas and Missouri.
Yes, tornado warning near in Kansas, I can't pronounce the dang town. Fredonia, Kansas, confirmed tornado on the ground. Law enforcement is reporting a lot of damage near Fredonia, mostly farmsteads. I'm gonna update Ian on that.
10-4. Just to also let you know, all hands are on deck in Norman, Oklahoma, watching a little bit of what's going on.
Yeah, 10-4, same deal. I'm working on it.
Folks, we had a damaging tornado earlier moving through Ardmore. Now we only got radar indicated tornado warnings. We did get a few newer extensions to those warnings. That would include this storm down here just east of Ada. That's going to include the Saskawa, Spalding, Haldenville, Wewoka, and Lima, Oklahoma, going into Seminole.
Can you see if that tornado that just passed through the Norman, that storm, see if it still has that rotation?
I was looking at it earlier. There is the broad rotation just southwest of Davenport, Oklahoma, and this will be heading straight for Davenport, Oklahoma here soon. Very, very small couplet. Matter of fact, there might be two couplets.
Be advised, check out the one near Fredonia, Kansas. But it's confirmed on the ground and large, apparently.
10-4. What crappy radar system that we have out here, huh?
Apologies, we're Kansas. We're not good at technology.
LOL. We need a radar, like, literally in Cordona, let's just say, for that.
So I'm just now getting the storm that we were talking about, and I might either lose signal or power. Try Coffeeville.
For Coffeeville, radar site, can you call name radar site?
Stand by, check it. Okay, it won't let me pull it up now, but try Joplin or Tulsa. Those are your big closest cities I can think of. It's closer to Tulsa than to Joplin.
We got a tornado warning that is confirmed in Dougherty, just south of Sulphur, Oklahoma. Negative. Disregard on that. Alright, folks, this is live coverage of the ongoing tornado outbreak in the Oklahoma area. You need to be in your safe place now. If you're anywhere in these areas, 1582 to 1K27, are you seeing anything out there? Negative.
I'm a little shaken up. Or near my house, anyway.
1582, I am advised. You alright?
Well, you know, the house was shaking, and I'm a little shaken up now, and I'm awake.
LOL. Be advised, we now gotta observe tornado warning north of Chandler, Oklahoma. Ian, be advised, we got a new observed tornado warning towards Chandler, Oklahoma now. Going to be happening right there in that region. Again, this tornado is on the ground. reported from NWS. It's going to be another spin-up tornado as we had just like in Norman. So please do take that in advance. Take it slow. 1582 to all units. We have a confirmed tornado warning near Davenport and Chandler, Oklahoma. If you are in this region, you need to be in a safe place now. This is going to be crossing Interstate 44 here very shortly. Again, this is a confirmed tornado on the ground heading through 44. Ian, did you see any damage out there or any injuries? Weak. All right, so we got a weak tornado on the ground just south of Davenport here. This is a little scan. It started moving towards Chandler, now going towards 44. That's going to be a weak tornado that is on the ground right now. And we're going to continue to monitor. I'm going to try to pull up any of the areas here and maybe in this warning. Folks, I do apologize for the silence. This is not the best time for silence here, but we just are getting a lot of power outages reports and damage reports coming in all over the place on Twitter. If you follow me up, 10-4, 10-4. Thank you. Ardmore, Oklahoma has a tornado on the ground. Let me get a location on that. Radar. We need to pull up radar. No. That okay. We are in a terrible spot for radar holes right now. All right, I'm switching back here real quick. All right, folks, we got a confirmed tornado on the ground around Ardmore. This is going to be near Sulphur, Oklahoma. You have a confirmed. Let me see here. Not confirmed yet, but we got a tornado on the ground. Again, we got a tornado on the ground and around Sulphur, Oklahoma. You need to be moving into your safe place now. Move into an interior room of a sturdy building. Get away from windows and doors. This is the best way you can stay safe from a tornado impacting your area. Again, a tornado is possibly on the ground. This is just now coming in through my dispatch or our dispatch team. Together, we're all covering this same tornado. We got multiple tornado warnings throughout the Oklahoma, Missouri, Kansas regions. You folks need to be in your safe place now. We've already seen these tornadoes cause damage, a large amount of damage throughout the areas. These have been weekly here, but very, very concerning day today. Bear with me, folks.
Ten four, 10-4. Thank you. Ian, did you see any?
Sorry, I replied to Ian earlier. I meant I said 10-4, but I said it to him. My apology. Not seeing anything. Never mind. It is observed. I'm seeing that now. Not seeing a CC drop just yet. Maybe towards Sulphur. That's maybe where I'm seeing a CC drop, but I'm not 100% sure yet.
Be advised, I got some PCS hail.
10-4. I'll go ahead and ping that in. Alright, folks, so we are getting pea-sized hail in Wichita region. If you are in Wichita, again, pea-sized hail is falling throughout that region, so be in your safe place. And here's where this would be. You need to be taking shelter as that. Just be advised about that. Not large hail, but it's still good enough. Now, it's concerning. Alright, we're really focusing again towards sulfur. We got a tornado on the ground. I would not be surprised. A tornado warning remains in effect until 10:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time for its northeastern Garvin, west central Pontiac, and northeastern Murray counties at 10:27 p.m. CDT. A confirmed tornado was located near Sulphur, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. People in Sulphur need to take shelter now. Damaging tornado and a quarter-size hail. Radar confirmed tornado. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is most likely. Locations impacted include Sulphur, Stratford, Roth, and Vanos. You need to be in your safe place now. This is a tornado on the ground that could be causing damage, and it is. We need you folks to be in your safe place now. We may, bear with me. All right, we have a debris ball. We have a debris ball north of Sulphur. Sulphur might have just taken a direct hit. Sulphur may have just taken a direct hit. Not 100% sure on that.
10-4.
I don't know. There's a lot of noise with this storm, but I'm going to monitor. Be advised.
Go ahead and monitor sulfur.
10-4. That's what I'm going to continue to do. Got another tornado on the ground north of Davenport in Argra, Oklahoma. That's going to be south of also Kendrick, Oklahoma. Large tornado is on the ground, folks. Tornado is on the ground, folks, north of Sulphur. At this current time, Sulphur might have taken a direct hit. Go ahead. Do what? Yep, Sulphur might have taken a direct hit in Oklahoma. Yep, it sure did. We did. Sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and continue covering this. Hold on. All right, folks. If you are northeast of Sulphur, we're continuing to see a large, destructive tornado on the ground. This is observed. We got 14 minutes on this warning. We're continuing to see this continue throughout the rest of the evening here. There we go. We got Nathan here with us. We got a large, possibly destructive tornado that is now following 301, road 301, heading northeast or directly north, pretty much heading at least between Tulsa.
Hold on, what's going on with the chasers?
Let me get an update. 1582 to 1K, 81. Do you have anything on that storm in Sulphur? It currently has a decent debris ball on it.
Brendan's riding right alongside it.
Is Brandon really right there? No, Brandon and Ian are riding together. They're in the area that was impacted earlier.
No, I'm talking about this Brendan.
Oh, different Brandon. Okay.
He's riding dead beside it, so is Vince.
1581, 1582 to 1 King 27. Are you seeing anything? We do currently have a large debris ball north of Sulphur. Sulphur might have taken a direct hit.
Okay, there we go. I got damage coming up into Sulphur right now.
We got another observed tornado warning in Kendrick. If you are in Kendrick, you need to be in a safe place as well. We're continuing to really keep an eye on these storms. We've had a lot of them touch down already. Look at that velocity couplet there. That's going to be north of Kendrick now, continuing to wrap up. It's going to move into South Village here very, very soon. You need to be in your safe place if you're in South Village.
Hey, we might about to have some view. Brandon's about to take a direct hit.
All right, we got a Nathan. We got a very, very intense velocity north of Sulphur. Tell Brandon that he needs to be getting ready. But never mind.
He's working with his live is stopped.
I still have a live.
All right, so we down in Vance. There's police. It took a direct hit. Down in Sulphur. See right here's the live video from Sulphur.
Oh no. I'm not ready to see the damage.
It's gonna be blurry.
Yep. But Vince is rolling up on Sulphur right now. Actually, I think he's following in.
Hey, he's right behind it, directly behind it now.
Yep. All right. There's the damage. There it is.
Oh wow. It's right. Looks like a tree is debarked and roofing off a house.
Not exactly debarked, but it does look like they were at least broken, large limbs. 1582 to Ian Malicote. Yes, I can confirm it does look like we had a direct impact in Sulphur. Vince Welty is getting footage of the storm now.
Oh great, Connor. No, god dang it.
1582 to 1 King 81. Sulphur did take an impact, direct impact. We are getting damage on Vince Welty's stream. Lots of trees are knocked over. Lots of houses are damaged. So Sulphur did take a direct impact. I've already let Ian know. We continue to see a large debris ball follow 301.
Hold up, we got power lines down. Power lines and large tree down on the road.
10-4. Again, we're continuing to watch this. Excuse me. We're continuing to watch this CC drop move and follow 301. Connor Croft is right behind this storm. He's probably getting something interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up his stream as well and kind of pull it to the side of Radar Omega. He's right under the debris ball, so I wonder if Radar's not updating or something, because he's literally driving into the tornado.
Yeah, I'm pulling Connor up now. He's about to take a direct hit if anything.
He's really driving into it.
This is his live.
Yep, I'm watching it too. Might have seen a power flash real quick there. I don't know.
I see debris on the road. There's debris.
Yep.
There it is. It's over here in the corner. So we're right here. I just seen power flashes.
There is possibly line code black, maybe, I think. I couldn't understand them on the radio. But they do have some injuries. Some cars are damaged. Pets are everywhere.
Is that in Sulphur?
Brandon and Vince is both there. They're in first responder mode. All right, Coke. He's about to get right in the middle of it.
I believe so. It's a county station.
10-4. All right, Nathan, we're getting reports of possible injuries. Lots of animals out, and cars flipped. 1582 to 1K81. We're seeing an amount of large damage on both Vince and Brandon and Vince and Brandon stream just north of Sulphur on West First Street. There, they're continuing to really drive through a very damaged area of Sulphur. And Sulphur just got issued under a new tornado warning. Alright, Sulphur, you may get hit again by another part of velocity here that's been detected. I know I was just seeing that a little while ago. If you're on Dorothy, we got or Dougherty, we have another part of velocity right here that is going to be causing issues. This is going to continue to impact the regions. This is moving northeast.
Is it going to be the same tornado? Is it looping back around like El Reno?
No, it's going to be a newer cell just north of Dorothy. Dougherty. Gosh. Nathan, go ahead.
So wait, one went through and now there's going to be another?
Possibly. This one's a little bit more west.
Hey, Nicholas, there it is.
You guys, your microphone, I believe, wasn't working.
10-4, I'm watching it, Nathan. It went just, excuse me, it's going pretty much for, the same area, but the velocity is more west than the current one.
Be advised, their emergency crews are trying to take shelter and get people away from the area. Due to that new tornado warning, they are advising that everyone needs to flee Sulphur at this point.
Alright, folks, if you're in Sulphur, you need to get out of Sulphur now. This is a dangerous situation as we continue to see a confirmed tornado warning going through Oak Grove and Dolberg.
I believe I heard them something about a school maybe as a tornado shelter. I can't really listen. Everyone's panicking.
10-4, got it. Oh my gosh, Nathan. We're seeing,
Back to back.
yep, and then take a look at Spalding. Take a look at Spalding and Holdensville. We got another strong velocity couplet there.
I see it.
Yeah, we're gonna,
Hold up.
we need to keep an eye on this area. 10-4, not only that, we now have a new very strong velocity heading towards Holdenville and heading north of Spalding. This is a very intense velocity couplet.
We have houses split in half.
Alright, Nathan, are you live on YouTube as well?
Yes, I am live on YouTube.
Go ahead and tell your viewers that they need to evacuate from Spalding if they can. Emergency crews are trying to get them out of that region. There is possibly a tornado shelter somewhere at a school. I'm going to try to find further information about that. Michael, or 1K81, when you get more information about that school, please let me know. Are you joking me? There is no way this is happening today.
Alright, that one's confirmed too, again.
Yep, there's another one on the ground. Towards Spalding, there's a debris ball. I believe we have a new tornado warning on the ground towards Spalding now. Possibly, it looks like we may have a CC drop.
Storm chasers, and an entire tree got snapped, and its twigs went through a concrete wall of a bank drive-through. So I'm guessing that was maybe an EF2, maybe. If that be advised, Sulphur. I can't listen to them very well, but it sounds like they're trying to move everyone to a safer area, and they're trying to gather as much as they can. I don't think they're talking about it right now. All they're saying is emergency traffic only, and then it went quiet.
10-4. Folks, this is a dangerous situation. You folks need to be in your safe place now. I cannot stress this enough. If you are in Raw,
Ardmore just got issued another tornado warning.
gosh, that is 3 tornado warnings. Two heading for Sulphur now. 2 tornado warnings heading for Sulphur. 10-4, thank you. One of the worst outbreaks I've covered. Ardmore, you need to be in your safe place now. This is there's a little bit of a velocity couplet right over the town. You need to be in your safe place. If you are in Sulphur, you need to be evacuating the town now. There's people trying to help you out there. You need to be evacuating, as we do have now 2 tornado warnings back to back right behind you, folks. If you are in Roth, we continue to see an observed tornado warning a move through the area. This is a strong, damaging tornado that's possibly going to continue towards the area. This is towards Goldberg, going through Roth. You folks need to be in your safe place now. And then if we take a look towards Holdingville, we possibly...
People trapped.
10-4, people trapped. Oh, go ahead. All right. Michael, we have people trapped according to Nathan here.
I'm listening in the police scanners.
If you're in Holdenville, you need to be in your safe place now. Oh my goodness gracious. Yep, it's observed. Alright, folks. We got an observed tornado warning in Holdenville. We got an observed tornado warning now in Holdenville. Again, observed. Large destructive tornado possibly in the Holdenville area.
Be advised, I just lost power due to lightning.
10-4. I will go ahead and show you 10-6 for the moment.
Kansas having to help pull people out.
Do what, Nathan?
Central Service Norman has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Hughes County and southeastern
10-4.
Oklahoma until 11:15 p.m. Central. At 10-4.
Be advised, I just lost power due to lightning.
Hey, Ian, we're having a very, very terrible situation towards the Sulphur now Holdenville region. If you are still available, there's going to be a lot of efforts that are already ongoing, but Sulphur is going to have to evacuate, as we got and 2 tornado warnings now heading into this area once again after they just got hit back. Large people are entrapped into houses. We got damages, cars flipped, houses ripped apart. And Norman, we're getting reports of a tree limb that was thrown into a brick wall at a bank. This is very, very life-threatening. We got a tornado warning again towards Holdenville that is confirmed. This one's going to be damaging. It already is causing lots of damage. The velocity couplet is insane. And we are continuing to see a large debris ball towards Holdenville.
Here we go again. Great. Yes, great. Exact same path.
Hey, just confirming, we had 2 tornadoes. 2 tornadoes hit the Norman, Oklahoma region.
Not great.
Oh my gosh, this is incredibly dangerous situation today.
I got 2 tornado warnings. That tornado warning just been extended. Connor is on that one. That just hit the Sulphur area. We got another one observed up north of him. This one, oh my god, go up north now. Like, go up to Holdenville.
Yeah, people, if you are out in Holdenville or just west now of Holdenville, you need to be in continue to be taking shelter. This is a dangerous storm. 10-4, we got a dangerous storm northeast of Holdenville at this time.
They're following the same path too, and that ain't good.
Yeah, they each and every one of them are, and we actually got another tornado warning in Texas. This continues. This continues. Another If you are out in front of 19 and 3 West, we got another a tornado that is continuing to be on the ground. It doesn't look like our tornado warning is updated, but we have a tornado on the ground that's going to be following roads out here, very rural areas at this time. But we're going to continue to monitor that. We got back-to-back tornado warnings ongoing. And taking a look towards the Holdenville, north of Holdenville, we continue to see a
They're about to get a great hit again.
yep, yep.
Be advised, confirmed tornado on ground in Holdenville. They're saying multiple vortex.
Folks, multiple vortex possible north of Holden. You hear that, Nathan? 10-4. Thank you. PDS tornado warning.
I cannot do YouTube. Great.
Okay, maybe it wasn't that. I don't know. I can't hear them too well. There's too much static on that radio. I'm gonna go back to sulfur.
10-4. I believe we have a PDS tornado warning. I'm trying to figure out where that PDS is. I think that's it. Oh, no, that's it. Okay. If you are in Vanos and in the center, Vanos and center Oklahoma, you are under a PDS tornado warning. We have a PDS tornado warning including Vanos and center Oklahoma. This was the storm that originally went through the Sulphur region. This is a strong tornado, and we also continue to have a observed tornado warning. Just continue on that. Never mind. Actually, that may be a. Hey, Nathan. Nathan, are you there?
Start heading back to sulfur for a possible another tornado. But I can't really understand what she said very well. But I think she said head back to sulfur for a possible another tornado.
Oh my gosh. Yes, there it does look like we possibly have another tornado on the ground south of Sulphur again. They're about to take another hit, I believe.
Oh wow, that's massive.
Oh, are you joking? What is going on? I am trying to keep my cool here, but that is livingly incredible amount of velocity inside the storm.
Yeah, massive amount. More back level.
10-4.
That one going into Yeager, that is horrible looking. All I can do is pray for them.
Yep. All we can do is pray. This is a moment.
No, because you can see the hook and velocity. I've never
Yep.
seen that before. We're gonna have at least probably more than likely one at least EF5 by the end of all this.
Yep. And there goes TD. TDS is depicting on.
You got a fire department going into a house.
Gosh. This needs to be a particularly dangerous situation, Storm. I'm saying that right now. This needs to be particularly dangerous.
The one that Connor's on.
It is.
Lived.
All right. 10-4. I'm just saying.
Switch up to that one up north. That one needs to
Yep.
be on now.
This is a particularly dangerous situation. Tornado warning now. That is for the storm, and I agree with them. They should have issued this a while ago. This is going to be a damaging tornado, folks. You need to get out of the way of the storm. You need to get underground. Underground. Do find a shelter as possible underground. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Possibly very, very strong tornado is on the ground and causing lots of damage.
This is a mile wide.
Be advised, I have just gone deaf again. 81 now. 82.
10-4. Good luck down there. The velocity is insane on this storm heading just to northwest of Yeager, Oklahoma. Incredible velocity. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Storm. I got no words for it.
No joke. I was sitting in my chair and I fell to the floor of my house. And now I'm just laying here on the floor, covered up in a blanket, because I am afraid to even move right now.
10-4. Alright, I think I'm going to drop Radar Omega. It's not helping right
Oh, we got
now.
another
Yep.
PDS.
We're dropping Radar Omega. We're going to use the current. Holy cow.
One that Connor's on is just recycled. That one's in a recycling stage. Sulfur is about to be hit again.
Yep, I can. Sorry.
They got 2 tornado warnings just now warned for that same area.
Wow. This is unfreaking believable. I believe we have another observed tornado warning near Chandler, Oklahoma, too.
We have a. This is a wedge.
Okay, this is heading fairly. Oh, wait.
That Yeager one up north, that one is a wedge. You can tell by the debris ball. That ain't good.
I have family that lives in Tulsa. Okay. Yep. I think I have family in Coweta, Oklahoma. Yeah, Coweta, Oklahoma, just south of Tulsa, that are going to take a direct hit from these storms. So let me check up on them. Ethan, do you mind kind of just taking over? I'll leave it on big map here for you.
This one right here up north, this is not looking good at all.
I'll be right back.
That is a massive wide tornado. Hold on, I'm about to pull up a measurement on it. I need to pull up get times. Where's Mill Creek? Nicholas, let's find us. I need to find Mill Creek. They said there's a violent, dangerous situation on this. I think this.
I'm back.
Hey, they just said Mill Creek. I need to
Ten
find
four.
that. There's a massive wide tornado on the ground. Mill Creek, Mill Creek. Connor turned around. Never mind, I see. We have a debris
10-4.
ball coming right into Sulphur again.
All right, hey folks, thank you for tuning in here on Twitter. We are currently live on YouTube and including Twitter now. We're covering a live tornado outbreak that is going on here. Multiple tornadoes are on the ground. We're continuing to see PDS tornado warnings continue throughout the evening here. Thank you for tuning in. Bear with me as I try to get some information from some chasers that I do have out and on the ground here real quick, so bear with me.
PDS warning. I'm gonna try to look in the area if I can. Because I think I'm just dealing with a lightning storm at this point with for heavy rain. 1 King 81 to 1582. 1 King 81 to 1582.
1582 to 1 King 81. I do copy your reports there. We are live on Twitter and YouTube at this time, covering the large amount of tornadoes that we have out here in Oklahoma. All right, folks, I do apologize about that.
And 1K27 and Brandon, I don't know what his full name is. They're going to be 10-7 for the night.
Okay.
Ian is anyway.
It's going
10-4, thank you.
northeast or northwest of Sulphur now.
All right, folks. If you are just in Berden, Oklahoma, going towards Okemah, Oklahoma, you need to be in your safe place now, as we're continuing to see a possible damaging tornado continue on through. I believe there might be still a CC drop here. I'm going to go ahead and review that. It does look like it may have lifted since then here, but we're going to really continue to monitor it as it continues here. The main area would be around this right here. This is where our main tornado would be. This
New tornado warning down there near Sulphur.
10-4. This is a particularly dangerous situation that is currently ongoing. Oh, Lord. All right. And as Nathan just said here on YouTube, if you're joining us, let me find a better radar site down here. Actually, I think we got the best.
We have a total of 12 tornado warnings on the board. We have one.
Yep. All right, so folks, I do apologize for the silence there. If you're in Ardmore, we got a observed tornado on the ground. According, this is a particularly dangerous situation tornado that is on the ground near Ardmore. That continues. That also includes these multiple tornado warnings, including Ginny, Ottery, Dougherty, and Mill Creek, Oklahoma, going into Sulphur. Once again, Sulphur, you did take a direct impact earlier, you need to be evacuating and finding shelter now. That also, we have a observed tornado warning towards Vanos and Center here in Oklahoma. This is another particularly dangerous situation tornado warning. Let's just say that all of these warnings are now particularly dangerous situation warnings here. You need to be really in your safe place now. And take a look back up here to our tornado warning in Tulsa. We're moving close to very close to Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is going to be including the areas up here of Alton, Lords Creek, Yale, Cusing, and Drumrights here in and around the Tulsa region. You need to be taking shelter now. Do not take these tornado warnings lightly. These have been very destructive tornado warnings here lately. Be praying for the people in Sulphur that took that direct impact just a little while ago. This is continuing on throughout this evening. It is 11:04 p.m. It's Central Daytime here in my region, and we're continuing to see these storms continue. We do still have a tornado warning out here towards the Texas region. Just going to kind of focus down here as well to some of the newer viewers that are joining in. Excuse me. We have a tornado warning for the storm in Stanford. Take a look at that. Continuing to see these storms really pick up this afternoon. I mean, take a look at that. We had a brief, very decent hook echo with the storm. This is going to be continuing into northeast. If it continues with its strength, we're going to either see it move northeast with the line, and I think that's pretty much what we're going to see. We have two other tornado warnings that continues into the Missouri regions. If you're in Missouri, you need to be taking shelter as well. We're going to focus back in Oklahoma here real quick in a minute. But again, if you are in Missouri, these are areas of Prairie Home, Clarksburg, California, and Jamestown. You need to be in your safe place now. These tornado warnings are moving into your area in Missouri. Again, Clarksburg, California, Jamestown, Lupus, Wood Ridge, and Prairie Home. These are just little areas, little kinks within the line. That's what we're seeing within this storm that's causing these tornado warnings to be issued. That is called QLCS type line there. But we're gonna go back down. Bear with me as I'm starting to lose my voice here. We're gonna go back down to the Oklahoma region as we continue to see tornadoes being on the ground here throughout the region. We got another CC drop once again back here towards the Burden region, going towards Okahima region. Take a look at this base velocity. That is an incredible base velocity, folks. Don't walk, run to your shelter. This is a particularly dangerous situation, tornado that is on the ground. That is continuing towards the Burden and Okahima region. Again, we got a CC drop here, not large there, but we're getting another storm touching down throughout that region. Look at that hook echo. That hook echo is impressive. We got an impressive hook echo with this storm.
1 King 81 1582. Go ahead, show me 10-7 for the night.
10-4, showing you 10-7 for tonight. Alright, folks, so most of our chasers are now 10-7, which, that being said, they are not active anymore. So that includes Ian Malicote, Brandon Alexander, and Michael. So that is our chasers that are all now going 10-7 for tonight. We're going to continue with Nathan Nichols here live with us, covering this ongoing tornado outbreak through the Oklahoma region. Bear with me here, folks.
Tornado on the ground. I just sent
10-4.
This was an hour ago.
Wow. Folks, this is going to be something. I mean, look at that. I'm lost of words for what this is. You need to be in shelter now. I can't say much. The storm is going to be very deadly if it hits any towns. That would include the Okahima region, and that's the closest that we have towards this. We just got a red tornado signature there, I'm going to go ahead and pull up radar Omega because this gives me a better view of what's going on. So that's what we're going to do. There's our our hook echo right in here. That's a classic supercell. Going back here, take a look at that classic supercell or hook echo, excuse me, within this storm that's continuing again towards Okahima. I'm going to go ahead and play this view. I mean, take a look at that. What a classic. Um,
Okma is about to take a full-on dead hit.
who?
He's gonna take a direct.
Okma.
Okma. On right off I
10-4,
40.
thank you.
They're about to take a direct hit. That ain't gonna be good.
Is there a way I can save this? Okay, I think I did. Alright, we're saving that for future reference there, but this is an insane view of the storm. I'm going to go ahead and take a possible 3D view if I can of this storm, and unfortunately I don't think I can get a good view on it, but I'm going to try to, folks. I'm going to try to get inside of this storm, and we are going to see what we can see. You can see that right there. This is where your inflow would most likely be going into that storm. This is a inside look of the storm as of now, and continuing to see it through here. Here's SRV or the BV ongoing incredible. I don't know what to really say about this storm right now. Damaging storm is still ongoing. Please do be in your safe place if you haven't been already. There's a CC drop continuing.
Hold up, we got two. Hold up. We might have sisters on the new update. PDS just issued
Okay.
for South.
Wow. Wow.
That's near that Solomon.
I'm gonna draw a track on this. Unfortunately, this is taking a direct track towards Okahima, folks. And if you're in Okahima, you need to be in your safe place now. We're gonna draw a storm track. Nathan, how fast is this storm traveling? Can you let me know here? 40.
40
Thank
miles
you.
per hour.
Okay, Okahima, this will be in your area within 9 minutes. Again, 9 minutes. Be in your safe place now if you haven't been already. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Tornado warning. If, again, you're in Okahima, you need to be in your safe place. A population of 3,000 will be affected by this storm. Move into a safe place now. Take a look back down south towards Ardmore, where we've had multiple tornadoes down here also impact the region. We're continuing to see that happen. Any updates on the ones down south, Nathan?
PDS warning. Just the fact.
10-4.
Connor's saying something about a massive wedge.
And Connor's near Ada, right?
Going down Highway 1 right off the interstate.
Yep, I see that now. So yeah, he's following up on that one.
Yeah, he's about to intersect it. He's gonna try to intersect these.
All right. So yeah, we're continuing to see these storms. Right now, they're really beginning to congeal into one line as the line begins to catch up with these storms. But as of now, we're continuing to see this tornado threat throughout the night here. This is going to continue through 12 a.m. The strongest of our, or not even 12 a.m., but later in the night here. But our strongest storm is going to be near Okahima. Nathan, I'm just going to go ahead and put you on those storms down south. You can just keep me updated. Um,
I've got both storms on. I got two laptops. I'm watching the one south.
Okay, hey, that works. And we are continuing to be live on YouTube on Nicholas WX. Tune in there. We're probably going to really quickly switch over to the YouTube channel. So if you are watching and want to have more information, please do join that channel. It is called Nicholas WX on YouTube. I'll probably post it here soon. But folks, this is...
My partner is covering a northern store that go to YouTube Nicholas W.X.
Yes, that is true. Thank you, Nathan.
You're welcome. I told them that you're covering the other storm. I'm focusing on that Okma. I've got that one since I've got people in that area.
All right, folks. So we're continuing to watch this one cell go, just following a track into Okahima here. This is going to be our cone. Let me redraw that a little bit. This is going to be our cone of certainty or uncertainty. It'd be cone of certainty here. This is going to be pretty much what we're seeing here. Go ahead, Nathan.
Sulfur. Sorry, my mouth's full. Sulfur is about to take a direct hit again.
10-4. We already got chasers out in Sofer right now too with damages.
New tornado warning.
All right, folks. If you are in Sofer, you need to be again evacuating at this time. We got chasers continuing to be out there doing a search and rescue, as we did have a tornado hit the Sofer region earlier. This is an immense amount of unfortunate activities here. We got multiple tornado warnings heading straight into Sulphur. I really pray for the people around Sulphur and Ardmore and the areas that were impacted from that one storm. That one storm continues to track into Ada as well. Large tornado may be possible later, but right now, again, our largest threat continues in the Okahima region. This is where I'm really focusing, folks. As a friend, folks, I want you to be in your safe place. I do not want you to be trying to take video recordings of this. I want you to be in your safe place. This is a important live feed, and I'm really trying to get you folks to be taking shelter. If my feed is terrible, please let me know. But this is a strong tornado, possibly ongoing and continuing to ongo in the Oklahoma region, heading straight towards Okahima.
Headed back down the sulfur. Rotation on there is straightening. Is literally. It's gonna take a direct hit downtown sulfur. Direct hit downtown.
Okahima. We got a now extension to that tornado warning. If you are up and ahead of Okahima, you need to be in your safe place now. Do apologize, I'm losing my voice there. But you are going to take a direct hit by this storm, unfortunately. Let's just pray. Let's just pray that it goes to somewhere away from you folks here. But unfortunately, this storm is giving no mercy right now. It does look like it may try to take a northeasterly track. Take this track right here, possibly within this area. And I'll go ahead and kind of move up a little bit so y'all can see. That's what it looks like it's going to maybe try to do according to the CC drop here. But it's still, you folks in Oka, have I been saying Okasima the whole time? Probably. Okama, you need to be in your safe place now, no, regardless if it misses you or not. And if you are out in front of it, in Last Chance or Woodard Corner, Haydenville, Oka, Okafuski, Park Wheeler.
Hey, we got
Where?
twins.
Nathan.
Sulfur.
Twins and Sulphur.
One's going north and one's going straight into it. That ain't gonna be good.
Oh, yep. It's on the ground.
To southwest of it. That's a massive.
All right, folks. So just now coming in here, we got another tornado warning just southeast of Sulphur now that is on the ground. This is hopefully going to avoid Sulphur here. That's what it definitely looks like. It's just now coming up on radar with a CC drop being picked up here. And I'll go ahead and explain what a CC drop here, a CC drop is. As you said it, you've heard me say it multiple times today. A CC drop is called correlation coefficient.
Hey, Connor just not Connor, but darn Brandon and just said.
Okay, I'm not surprised. 10-4.
Spotted.
Thank you. So a CC drop or correlation coefficient is a detection or product that we use on radar to detect things that are differently from rain. So that could be large trees, that could be cars, that could be leaves, that could be grass, hay bales, anything that are out there, and the radar can pick up on that, and that's what we use to see if we have a tornado on the ground. And that's why we say CC drop, because it indicates a little drop in the correlation coefficient there. Going back up towards our Okayama storm, waiting on any other newer radar updates.
I don't look right. If the rotation is sulfur, sirens are going off.
Hey Nathan, we got
Yeah.
flattened houses in sulfur. Flattened
We got what?
houses in sulfur.
Yeah, I'm seeing it on Vincent and Brandon, but fire trucks are coming in. There's a fire.
Wow.
That is a.
Wow.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull up see the measurement on this because if I'm not wrong, I believe this is a
Wow.
mile wide.
Folks, this tornado that has been going through or getting close to Okama, this is a deadly, possibly deadly tornado wedge. I'll go ahead and show it from Twitter. Here's a report from Ben Williams. Here's what it may be looking like moving into that area. That's possibly a mile wide. You can see it right here. This is going to be heading into pretty close to the Okama region, if not directly impacting y'all folks there. It looks like it might have already moved over that region. We're gonna wait on newer scans here. Folks, if you are in Okama, I really hope you're in your shelter.
Oatma it's going towards the
Okay.
northwest of it.
Alright, just now coming in. Emergency, hashtag emergency, requesting all local emergency assistance to Sulphur, Oklahoma, and Dolberg, Oklahoma. Sulphur, Oklahoma has taken a direct hit from a tornado, and a life-threatening situation has developed. Remember to steer clear of down power lines, if at all possible. This is from Aaron Coffey on Twitter. So Sulphur is in a situation that we have had a major tornado impact the area, and yet again we have a CC drop continuing throughout the region. We are live covering the ongoing tornado outbreak out here in Oklahoma. You need to be in your safe place now. Move into an interior room of a sturdy building, away from windows and doors. This situation is continuing to go on.
I'm gonna pull up power outages and see if I.
I think Oklahoma might have just threaded that. Wow. Large tornado in Oklahoma.
The one in sulfur is picking up.
Wow, folks.
Wow, the whole state is out of power.
Folks, this is incredibly intense. Again, just if you would like, join me on YouTube. We are live covering this outbreak. I'm going to go ahead and end this Twitter live stream here. Again, if you want to continue watching from here, join me on YouTube at Nicholas WX Live. I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and we're going to switch over. Thank you, folks, for joining in. Folks, this is a dangerous situation. You need to be in your safe place. Anywhere. If you're in any of these warnings, as I've said your towns multiple times today, you need to be in a safe place now. Just now coming in, Sulphur, Oklahoma needs help now. Folks, Sulphur, Oklahoma took a direct hit. They are needing help. Folks, Sulphur took a direct hit today. They are needing immediate help. If you know anybody, if you know any EMS, anybody that can help out there, be sure to call them up. But Sulphur, Oklahoma took a direct hit, large damages. Houses have been leveled. There's people in and entrapments all over the place around the Sulphur, Oklahoma region, and continuing to watch the ongoing stuff in Okayama, Oklahoma. All right, another CC drop. Looks like it's coming up here on radar just southeast of Okahima. I'm gonna try to see if. Never mind. Never mind on that.
Down there in Sulphur, they got tornadoes warning back to back to back to back.
Holy cow, Nathan.
I need to drop down the chase. I'm gonna look and see if there's anything going on down there. Nope, they're still going. So the enhanced area is where they're popping off. Oh, it ain't even.
This is now heading into Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Where's Dallas? Oh no, it is not too cool.
10-4.
Be right back. Go look stuff up.
I've gotten to the point that I am starting to lose my voice a little bit. Wow. The threat continues. Alright, folks, if you are Norfolk, Okahima, a possible new tornado development is very possible. Here within the next couple of minutes, this tornado warning is still observed, but I don't think it's on the ground yet. I've recycled as it was moving into Okahima. Continuing to rotate at this time. Last chance, Haydenville, Mason, Tuskegee, Park Wheeler Corner, and Edna, Oklahoma. You're next. This is heading straight for Tulsa, Oklahoma. As of now. What's going on, Nathan?
PDS tornado warning for that Oakland area.
The Okima. Okay, so it's still on the ground. I wouldn't be surprised at that velocity. Holy cow, folks. And we got two tornado warnings. That is in Oklahoma, north of Tulsa. You need to be in your safe place now if you're near Fairfax. Going into Paul Husky. You need to be in a safe place there. If you're also in Avent, we also got that tornado warning there. All of our tornado warnings are literally focused in Oklahoma. There's not a single warning except for Oklahoma. Velocity continues to strengthen. We got a PDS tornado warning down south, continuing in Ardmore now. If you're in Sulphur, you got another damaging tornado possibly going to hit the area. You need to already be prepared here. Unfortunately, we got a observed damaging PDS tornado just on the ground of East Ardmore. We really need this line to catch up with these so it could kill the storms completely. At least, I don't know.
Someone else got hit. That's in Dickerson. That is huge, crossing I-70.
Yeah, it's not, but it's
It ain't. It's gonna go straight for Mill Creek. Somewhere that's the confirmed. I'm gonna go down here. That is massive. That's the biggest one I've seen all night.
where at? Close to Ardmore?
Dickinson.
Okay. Oh, Lord. Holy cow. Oh, wow. DC drop. Currently has 0 views on YouTube. Nobody's watching. We'll continue to stay live though. I got family in Tulsa that's about to get hit.
Alright, it's 11:30 something.
Folks, we need you to be in your safe place if it's still in Sulphur. We still got a bunch of velocity couplets around the Sulphur region. These are continuing to move into the area. We got a observed PDS tornado warning and down to the south of your area, heading towards Dixon, going north into Mill Creek later this evening if it continues to stay on the ground. As of now, this outbreak continues. I don't know what's going on with the camera there. This outbreak continues through the evening, and we're really gonna continue to watch these storms, but very, very major. We currently only have two tornado warnings that are observed. The rest of them are radar indicated. Today was most definitely very strong, and it performed well into the Tulsa area. That's unfortunate. $15.92 to all units. Show me 10.7, 10.6 on Zillow.
Dixon's about to take a direct hit.
I'll be right back.
That thing is massive.
Dixon just took a direct hit. Dixon just took a direct
All
hit.
right. Oh my gosh.